Hello, my name is Kalematis Tumorang. I want to explain the material about Indonesian capital market instrument. Capital market instruments are security trade in the capital market and serve as means for company, government, and investor to meet funding and investment needs. In Indonesia, the development of capital market instruments continue to expand along with economic growth. Regulatory enforcement and encouraging public participation. Each instrument has a different characteristic, risks, and objective, so understanding them is important so that investment and funding discussion can be made appropriately. 1. Shares. Shares are the most well-known instrument in Indonesia capital market. A share is proof of ownership in a company listed on the Indonesia Stock Exchange. Shareholders are entitled to dividend of the company industry profits, and they have the potential to gain from an increase in share price and capital gain. The risk faced by shareholders is relatively high because share price and influenced by company performance, industry condition, market sentiment, and macroeconomic factors. For company issuing share, torque and initial public offering is a way to obtain long-term fund without the obligation to pay fixed interest, although the consequence is a dilution of ownership. 2. Corporate bonds and government bonds. Bonds are debt securities stating that the issuer promised to pay interest periodically and repay the principal at maturity. In Indonesian bond and divide to corporate bond issued by company and government bonds issued by the state. Government bonds include tradable government security trade in the secondary market and retail government. Bonds emitted at the individual investor. Both generally have the lower risk than shares due to the contractual obligation of payment, but they still carry default risk and interest rate risks. For conservative investor, bonds are an option of obtaining a more stable fixed income. 3. Sukuk. Sukuk are Sharia-based capital market instruments that respect ownership of the asset, benefit, or specific project. Unlike conventional bonds, interest-based sukuk use Sharia contracts such as ijriyah, mudhabarah, or wakalah. In Indonesia, the government actively issue retail estate sukuk and saving sukuk to finance infrastructure and development projects. Private companies have also started issuing corporate sukuk. The presence of sukuk expands the investor base, accommodating people who want to invest according to Sharia principles. 4. Mutual funds. Mutual funds are collective investment vehicles that pools funds from many investors to be managed by an investment manager to a portfolio of security. In the Indonesia, mutual funds are regulated and supervised by Financial Service Authority. Types of mutual funds include money market funds, fixed income funds, mixed funds, and equity funds. The advantage of mutual funds is automatic diversification and professional management, making them suitable for investors who do not have the time or expertise to analyze security individually. The risks of return of mutual funds depend on the composition of their portfolio. 4. 5. Asset-backed security. Asset-backed or EBA are security issued based on a pool of financial assets such as housing loans, credit and receivable, or facile financing receivable. Torque EBA, financial intuition can convert liquid assets into liquid funds that can be raised to extend new credit. This instrument is still limited in Indonesia but is part of effort to deepen of the capital market and diversity investment product. Thank you.